Hey, what's up, Granos and Granettes? Juan Granos, back again, this time with another review. As always, when a manufacturer or a retailer sends me an item for me to review, I gotta let you guys know. This is a sponsored review. So today we're gonna be talking about power wall chargers and cables. Now, two very important things, because most people, when they go out and they lose their iPhone cable or even their Android cable, they just grab one from the street, from a street vendor that's selling them. And what you don't know is that these cables do not have the chip that you need inside the cable for your phone to be protected. In other words, the actual cable inside here has a chip to protect your phone from overcharge, from voltage regulations of the energy coming through the wires, electricity, the voltage coming through the wire can mess up your phone. That is very important. You think, I'm gonna pay $5 for a cable and whatever, and then you see, oh man, I'm not gonna pay $10 for a cable. Why would I do that? Now, there are alternatives. There are other companies that do make certified cables, and that's what you need to find. Now, enter iClever. Now, iClever, so this is what I'm going to be reviewing today. This actually is a power wall charger, USB-C type, a 45-watt charger, and I'm going to be reviewing some cables. Now, what's important about this? Now, the first thing I want to talk about is the charger. We're going to do a quick review of the charger. I actually don't have a USB-C computer or phone available because my computer, I lend it to someone, and I won't be able to test this with it. But what's important that you should know is, now Apple sells a very similar charger to this, and it costs $45 or $49, $49.99. If you go to the website, the Apple Store website, you'll see it, and that's their lowest charger, and I believe it's only a 29-watt charger. This is a 45-watt charger. Now, USB-C is the new technology that almost everything that's starting to come out now, that's how they have it built in. Almost every single even game consoles. I know that the Nintendo Switch, I believe, has a USB-C. Obviously, the new iPhones and a lot of the Android phones, and Apple Mac computers, they're all coming out with USB-C as the standard. They're taking over from the Lightning port and all that other stuff. Why go and spend $50 for an iPhone? I'm sorry, for an Apple actual box? This is the same thing. It does the same thing, and it actually has a larger wattage, which is 45, which means it protects your computer from overcharges and all that stuff. So let's get into the review of this first. So let's just open it up, and it's very simple. I mean, like I said, I can't plug this into anything because I don't have a USB-C item available right now. But it's very simple, very small, which I like. So you could buy one of these, right? And leave your other one at home. Leave your Apple one that you bought at home already plugged in, so you don't have to keep plugging and unplugging it. Look how small this is. This, I want to say, is about 3 by 3 inches, and it's just simple. Just this pops out, and that's it. And you will plug in your USB-C right in here, and that's that. I mean, that's how simple it is. I think this is a great idea, especially if you have a Apple computer that you take everywhere, but then you have to unplug the cable and bring your cable with you. Why don't you just get one of these bad boys, and then you could just take this with you, leave the other one at home, and use this on the road, as your backup, as the one that you just throw around or whatever, because the Apple one is very expensive, so might as well use this. This is only like 25 bucks. So this is the charger. This is the actual charger. Now the cables. So they did send me this box of 5 cables. Now the cool part about this box is, again, the cables, the box is a must-have. Again, if you want to go ahead and go get them at Apple, that's fine. It's the same thing. These cables have all the technology you need in them to use them. Now, this particular box has 5 different kind of cables, and they all vary at different sizes. I'm just going to take one out so you guys can see. So I'm assuming this is one of the short ones here. And this is, again, a 3.1 USB-C compatible cables. And here it is, basically, and is a USB 3. When you look at the cable in the inside, it's blue. There it is in the camera. So as you can see, it's blue in the inside. That's how you know this is a USB 3 compatible cable. So we have 5 cables in here, and of course we have the instructions in there. Let's just put that to the side, and basically different sizes of cable. Now these cables are rugged and they're rough and they're hard, and you're not gonna damage them very easily. And even if they did, you have 5 cables. Now they do sell this 5 cables for $21.99. So between the charger and the cable, I'm assuming this is the longest one. Yeah, this seems pretty long. This is like almost like 3 feet. Between the cables and the charger, you're gonna be paying $44, worth 100%. Why? Because for that much, that's how much it's going to cost you to just get the charger at Apple. Now you get 5 cables here in case one of your old cables get messed up. You have 5 different cables here to use, all different sizes, which is great. I mean, these guys, iClever just keeps coming out with all these products that are just great products for you to use, and they're economical, which is the key word. You already spend $1,200 for your Mac. You're going to spend another $50 for a cable. You're gonna spend another $80 for a charger. Why do that? Especially when these are guaranteed. Now, these are all Apple certified items, meaning that they're backed by iClever. If something happens, you have your warranty card and you have protection. And I believe if you go to their website and you sign up, they give you an extra 1.5 years, which Apple doesn't do. Apple doesn't even do that. I think Apple gives you 90 days, and after 90 days, if you don't have one of their protection plans, you're screwed. So these guys give you up to almost 1.5 years of warranty on all their products that they sell, which is great. I love iClever. I love all the stuff that they're doing. I like what's going on with this company, and every month when they send me stuff for me to review, I get excited because I know that the products that they're selling are good. I always say the same story in almost all my videos. I still have a pair of headphones that they sent me that I use all the time. I left them in my jeans. I washed my jeans. I took them out and I was devastated. I was like, oh my God, the headphones are done. That's it. All I did was I let the cable sit there for maybe 2 or 3 days. And I took a chance. I plugged them in. I don't know if it was gonna catch fire or not, but I plugged them in on the side and I let them charge. And to my surprise, I synced them up with my phone, and there they are, and they're still working today. Today they're still working, and the headphones were, in the sense, they were cheap headphones. I only paid $20 for them, so that's quality work right there. I don't know if if you do that with a pair of Sonys, if they're gonna go through the same thing, they're gonna survive. So that's my word of advice to you guys. Don't always go by the brand names, like the Sony, the Bose, and all those things. Just because they're Sony and Bose doesn't mean they're the best ones. There's other companies like iClever that are coming out with a lot of products that you guys should definitely try out. So I definitely recommend the charger. If you have if you have one of those Nintendo Switch, if you have an iPhone, or you have the Pixel, I believe also uses a USB-C. So voila, plugs right in. Works. I assume it works just perfect. I don't have something to test it with, but from what I understand of the company, I stand right behind them all the time. These guys, they're back their products, and if you ever have any problems with their products, you can always contact them. You can contact them on their Facebook page, you can contact them on the Twitter page, and they get back to you right away. So I definitely recommend these guys, iClever. Guys, thanks for watching. You've been watching LGTV. I am Juan Granos. Find me on Instagram, Los Granos, on Facebook, Los Granos, on Twitter. I think I said Twitter, but I forgot. Yeah, on Twitter, Los Granos. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and share. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.